Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, I'm so excited. It is week 2 of my daily vlog. Woo! I'm actually really enjoying doing it. I don't know if it's because I like recording it for you, or it's like proving to myself that I'm actually doing stuff during the week. Do you know what I mean? Like this is proof that you've done stuff all week because it's on camera. There's no one that can say you ain't done nothing. Do you know what I mean? When I feel like I'm working like 12 hours in the day and I think, what have I done for 12 hours in the day? Actually, yeah. Huh?
Is it all? Do you want me to spread mustard and then put the cheese on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustard and cheese is what I said. No. And the tea, where's the tea?
Yeah, it's just coming.
With the 2 sugars.
Yeah, we only got 1 sugar.
Well, you better find another one.
Well, Tesco doesn't come till tomorrow.
Well, then we've got a problem, ain't we?
Well, yeah.
All right now.
We've got ham.
Goodbye. Ridiculous. Anyway. Yeah, that was my chef getting me my personal morning meal. I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, you look like you just woke up. And do you know why that is? Because I just woke up. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Normal people are asleep at this time. Well, I suppose normal people that don't work for themselves and don't have kids would be at work. Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's early. But yeah, I hope you like the new way I'm doing the video. I don't know if you can tell a difference yet because I've not watched it back. But usually I have the room completely dark and then I'll turn my my lamp light thingamajig towards the wall so the reflection light would be on me. But now I've put the whole light on and then turn that light towards me. So you know, when I watch it back, I can tell if my face is as glowing as it usually is, or if not. If not, then this whole video would be scrapped and it'd be a bit of a waste. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so last week was a great week. I'm still tired from Sunday. But you know, the thing is, it's not just Sunday. When I woke up last Monday, a whole week ago, I said to myself, I am taking today off. There's no way I am working today. I'm going to call the market people and tell them I'm not going the next Sunday, which was the Sunday just gone. I'm going to take, you know, a week out or 2 weeks out, reformulate, see what's going to happen, come up with some new ideas, and then go back there fresh-minded, fresh-faced, bushy-tailed, and then hopefully make some money. And then this is what always happens. I don't know if it was when I went to bed or when I woke up. I think it was when I woke up and I was sitting there and it was about 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock. And I was like, if I did this, then, and I changed that, and I got my piece of paper out. You know, when I get my paper out, we've got a situation going on. My book of ideas. I can't even find it, you know. I put it in one of the bags. I've got about 10 bags. It's not even a joke. I've got about 10 bags. I've even started a Christmas box as well. A Christmas box for when I go to the Christmas markets. Can you imagine? We're in mid-August. Anyway, that's off track. I said, I'm not working today. Got a bunch of ideas, started writing them down. I was like, well, I could do this really, really quickly. It's not going to take me that long to do it. It took me the whole week to do it. The whole week. I was even up until 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night. Still preparing, can you imagine? But it paid off. Do you know what I mean? It actually fully paid off. My confidence is boosted. And from that, I've got like a whole load of new ideas. Because you know, I'm going to the baby show in Enfield the 9th of September. Don't forget, if you come down, come say hi. And obviously, I know what my business is. It's breastfeeding, isn't it? But I was like, it feels like no one really cares. Do you know what I mean? No one cares. So I was like, if I bring that there, there's no point in me, you know, because I paid a lot of money to go there. Well, relatively. It's not as big as if I was going to the XL baby show. It's nowhere near that. But it's, you know, new business. It's a chunk of money. There's no point in me going there knowing that I'm not going to either make any money back or gain any interest. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do something purposely knowing it's going to be pointless. That's not me. You know, if I know something's going to be purposely pointless, I'm not doing it. I could be doing something else. So I was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to go there with. You know, because if I've gone to these markets with certain products and it's not gained like interest of people like being like, oh wow, that's amazing, oh that's so cute, but you're not buying it, then I'm not going to go somewhere else and bring it. Do you know, each time I've gone to a market, I've changed slightly, I've adapted slightly to that place, you know, to make it more successful. And I've got into a place where it is a little bit more. So I was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to bring to the market, but because I got all these new ideas on Monday, they worked on Sunday, I know what I'm doing now at the Infant Baby Show. And I've got, oh my God, I'm really excited. I don't think I'm going to tell you yet, because I don't want no one to go and do this at, you know, somewhere else before I've done it. But it's really, really cute. Actually, I'm going to put up a little, when I do the little advertisement, I'm going to do it during this week, so you're going to see it anyway. And then I'll put it on my Instagram. The thing is down below. It's not the link, because I can't work out how to do the link where you click it and it goes there. But the address of it is down below. So please take a few extra seconds, you know, highlight it, copy, and then paste it into your search thingamajig, and it'll take you straight there. It's the same thing. It's fine. A few seconds extra. It's worth it. When you get there, you know it's worth it. Yeah. Oh dear. But it's some really fun things. And I came up with this one idea last night because I was like, I want the kids, because I like the idea of having a cozy corner. Do you know what I mean? Like a little cozy corner. Kids, parents can bring their little kids there. They can make something for their, you know, for someone. Let's just say for someone. You're gonna see it. You're gonna bet anyway. Ah, oh, dear. So this is gonna be another busy week. Yes, it is. I was like, I did a video yesterday actually, but because I didn't have my hair on. So I was like, I'm not videoing myself. So I did a little video of what I was doing. Yesterday I was making the t-shirts for the boobs box. I still ain't sent it out. I'm going to send it out today though, because I did the printing of it. It's not absolutely how I love it. And usually if something's not absolutely how I love it, then I will change it. However, I also know that trying to be a perfectionist will kill my business. So some things I've just got to let go. Do you know what I mean? Let go, learn from it, move on, do it better next time. You know, next time I won't make the same mistake that I made that I don't like this time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna just finish the t-shirt today. But let me show it to you. It's my first mummy and baby t-shirt, because I did this a few years ago. I forgot to match it to the colour of this t-shirt here, the wording here. See, still got my little logo in there. But what I'm just going to do is do up the sleeves, cut the neck, make it a little raw neck, V-neck, and then put my little label on the back, and we're good to go. I'm going to send it out today. I've got boxes here, and I'm hoping one of the boxes fit. So I've got one big box that fits my 12-inch boxes. Put this little tiny box in there, can you imagine? That would need a lot of bubble wrap. So I've got a smaller box. I don't know, I hope it's going to fit in there, because that's like extra bubble wrap and then extra charge to post it in the first place. Oh my God, that's like ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm gonna get on and do those. Do you like the new office? You can see I've changed my boobs to Trust Me, I'm a Unicorn. I really love unicorns at the moment. I do. They just really make me very, very happy. I think it's because the carefreeness of the fact they don't care that they're multicoloured just makes me feel like, you know, you don't care you're multicoloured. There we go. You don't care that you've got so many colours on you that we don't know what colour you are. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I think that's me for the next, you know, we'll see until I get bored. And you notice I've not actually tidied the office. I've just covered stuff over. And I thought, you know, when you start to get to know people, you know, you've got a friend. At first you don't know them. So every time you come to their house, the house is spotless. It's sparkling clean. And then you get to know them. And then you're like, well, I know this person now. You know, we're like family. You see me for like 4 months. So it's like, you know, you come to my house and I'm not tidying up for you anymore. You're going to see there's dirty dishes in the sink. And then there's shoes all over the place. And, you know, there's kids' pants on the sofa that you're about to sit on. But we know each other now. We can do that. So it's fine. Just say. So let me see what else I wrote down. Because I had like so many things to say. I was like, I need to write this down. I need to write this down. This is why I got so tired yesterday, right? I woke up and then I had all these ideas. Oh my God, Elf Baby shirt. I'm just going to show you very quickly. I don't want no one to steal that. Which one is this one? And then the village market. Woo! These are all the ideas I came up with. Oh my god, I'm so excited because it's like each week I'm going to go there, it's going to be different things, and then each show I go to is going to be different things as well. So it's like, and then ideas just keep coming to me. It's incredible. And that's why I think if you have an idea, you need to go with it and work with it and do it, because you find that once you get the idea out there, or at least write it down, I find that if I don't write an idea down, because I'm trying to keep it in my mind so that I don't forget it, guess what, no other ideas come to me. But as soon as I get an idea, I write it down. Spider diagrams work the best for me, because if you're writing it linear, it's like, I don't know, it's not free flowing enough. So writing it in a spider diagram, but all the little angles coming off, spikes coming off, you can add as many as you want. I've started up here before, and then like proper A4 piece of paper, and by the end it's like spiders coming all the way down to the end of the page. I had to turn the pages up. Like, ideas just keep coming to me, you know. Once you write them down, because you can let it go now. You know you're not going to forget it. It's on paper. So yeah, fresh ones come to you, and you're like, oh my god, this is incredible. So yeah, there's a few new things I'm doing for this week's market. A few more signs and stuff I'm gonna make. The thing's gonna be baby shower. Woo! That's thinking, right? I've got like a whole box of baby shower things there from when did I have a baby shower with my second son? I don't think I did. I know I definitely had one with Artie. Did I have one with Millie? No, I don't think I did. But so it must be from Artie. Like, that's like 6 years old. It's been all in a box there, and every time I look at it, because obviously I'm in the garage, it's my office. Don't tell anyone. I'm like, this is such good stuff. Actually, I can see the box now. It's such good stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. So I was going to bring it to like a second-hand market when I go to sell, like, you know, like my high chair and the baby bath and all the other things I've got to get rid of. But I thought, why not use it as decoration, you know? Because obviously that's my theme. It's like baby shower, babies, mum-to-be. So I'm going to use it at this week's market. It's going to look really, really cute, actually. Just hope that bloody wind doesn't blow it over. The wind wasn't that bad on Sunday, actually. Last week, everything kept blowing over, and I had to keep going picking up my boxes and stuff off the floor. It was annoying. But this week it was fine. I was more organised. I was prepared. Where's the page? I've lost the page now. Great. All right. So... yeah, so on Sunday I was like, all right, so fair enough, what I'll do, it'll be my weekly thing, you know, work from like Tuesday till like Sunday, have like Monday off. And then obviously I went to bed on Sunday night, and while I was even sleeping, like, I was getting these ideas. And it's a good thing that my battery phone was dead and my charger was in my suitcase, you know, the one that I bring with me, and I didn't know exactly where it was in there. Otherwise I would have gotten up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and started googling stuff. Like, that's how crazy I am when it comes to, oh my god, I've got an idea, this is amazing, I need to work on it. Can you imagine? So as soon as I woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I was writing it down, and I was on it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, folks. This is definitely... Oh. Two sugars. No, yeah. No, it's not for everybody. It's not enough for everyone. Let's have pizza. Did you put mustard on it? Oh, thank you. I think I'm going to enjoy it now. Do you know what? I'm hungry. I'm going to eat and talk. Bye. Busy. But thank you. Ooh. You're ridiculous. Yeah. So as soon as I woke up, I started doing them. So I'm going to start a podcast. I've been wanting to start a podcast for the longest time now. But it just seems so long, because I think you had to record yourself with this stuff and then upload it to this place and then have it hosted. So it was just like a palaver. But, you know, I like watching, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is now. That one in America, she's got Honeybook and the Rising Tide Society. What's her name? And she's got the cameraman. What's the cameraman's name? Ken. Is it Ken? I think it's Ken. Anyway, yeah. So she was talking about this app called Anchor. So you download it to your phone. I've already downloaded it. And you're just talking to your phone like you're having a normal conversation. You can even do it as like a two-way conversation. Like if you're on the phone to someone, you can also record it. And then you just like anything under 5 minutes, and it's a podcast. So I'm going to do that. The theme of it is going to be, well, you know, my themes start off as one thing and then it can end up as another. So we'll see. But it's mainly going to be things that I've learned as a startup business. Fair enough, I can't say what I can say, but it'll be like fraud because I don't really know. I could say, you know, how to be great at business, but you know, that would just be ridiculous. So it's going to be what it's like to be a startup business, and things I've learned so far. Because I think that'll be quite useful to people. You know, it's all well and good people who's been in business for years saying, you know, this is what to do, this is what not to do. But actually, I found that some advice that I've been given, actually, it works if you're already a business, but if you're a startup business, it doesn't work. One of those things, for example, is find your niche. I find that as a startup business, to come out starting with a niche is completely pointless because no one knows who you are. And therefore, why should they buy into your niche when they know nothing about you? Whereas if you start off more broad, for example, and then during that broadness, your broadness involves, you know, what you want to do as your dream job. You know, I keep talking about dream job and pay the bills job. Your broad what you're doing involves your dream job, your dream work, whatever. And then as you work with your customers, you can see what your customers love and how they want it to be presented to them, that sort of thing. Then you can niche down, and then you can find, then those people know about you because they know in broad what you do. And then as you're niching down, they're following you. Do you know what I mean? Rather than starting off with a niche, you can't find anyone because no one knows who you are. And then you're going to have to broaden out, which is what I'm doing at the moment. And then when people know you, then you niche down. Just start off with broad first and then niche down afterwards. That makes more sense. That's one piece of advice. No one's ever said that to me at, I've been to like a lot of business things. And because obviously they're all big businesses, they're not people that started yesterday. They started years ago. And so maybe they've forgotten that, you know, as a newcomer, you don't really know what you're doing, even though you feel like you're very prepared. Yeah, that's the best thing I could talk about anyway. So that's what is going to be on the podcast. I'll put the, well, not the link. We know the thing about links so far. I'll put the information down below, and you can check that out. So at the market day, one of the things that really took off and brought people to look at the other things that I had in the first place was a few crumbs. One of the things that brought people to my market in the first place, to my stall in the first place, was my presentation. How I presented all my stuff. I'll show you the video now. This is how I presented all my stuff. All set up. My little cozy corner here. See that? Yes, you can. Ready for the table? Oh. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I know. It's incredible, isn't it? I know, you love it. I know you do, because I did it. As you can see, it was all nice, very, very bright, very colourful. I find at that market there's no other, nothing else for kids there. Obviously you've got the nice big open space, you've got a few activities for them to do, but it's nothing, you know, usually like if a child's going out for the day, like if I'm going out with my son for the day, I'll be like, okay, this is your pocket money. You can spend it on whatever you want to spend it on. So they feel like, you know, they've got something, they've got a bit of control over a little bit of money. There's nothing for them to buy there. So I thought, you know, I do a few things for kids, like babies. But But what if I broaden out? So it's not like I'm selling out on what I'm doing, because this is where I go with the dream job and the pay the bills job. When I was working as a midwife, that was my pay the bills job. And even though I wasn't doing baby bears as a full-time thing, or it wasn't really up and running, you know, I was just doing it bits and bits and bits. That was my dream job. However, now that I'm no longer working as a midwife, I still need a pay the bills job. Now, rather than going out and, you know, working somewhere else for an employer because I'm unemployable, because I hate listening to other people. I don't like people telling me what to do. Don't do it. Right? I'd rather have a pay the bills job that's within what I'm doing anyway. So I'm still out on the market or online and selling things that are, you know, maybe not exactly what I want to be selling, but close to what I want to be selling, alongside my dream job things, which is, you know, my breastfeeding goods, and things like that, getting baby bears out there as a big name. And that's not selling out. Do you know what I mean? As long as you turn things, you repurpose what you have to make it appeal to wherever you're going, then it's not selling out on your dream or whatever else. It's just doing what you would have to do to pay the bills. So for example, the sweets that I had, I went there with like a bag of like sweets. I'll show you how they were done, how I did them. So that's how I packaged them up. And when I got there, because I looked online, I was looking to see, you know, is it illegal to sell sweets or whatever else? You need like a license. I couldn't find anything on the Food Standards Agency website. It was annoying. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get these sweets. I'm going to make them look really, really pretty. Real pretty. And I'm going to bring them with me. And I'm going to say to the guy that runs it, I've got these sweets. I don't know if I'm allowed to sell them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them out for you to see what they look like. And he was like, you know, it's a craft market, so we want to keep things, you know, sort of people that are handmade. And I said to him, you saw my store last week, so you know that anything I do, I could give you a pair of socks and you wouldn't know it's a pair of socks, because the way I package things, it's always over the top. So he's like, all right, that's cool. So when he saw them, he was like, yeah, that's fine, you can sell them. And I'm so glad he did, because I went with a bag, like a whole tray. I'll just show you the tray. My little sweets trays. You know how long it took me to put these sweets into these cups? But you get a little sticker, got sweets in there. Looks like a little, you know, I like things to look pretty, so I couldn't just put sweets in a pot. The little boys' ones here if they want. There we go. And I only had 2 left at the end. Yes, I did. 2 left at the end. Nearly had a situation though. It was hilarious. Well, it wasn't hilarious. It was like, there was this little girl that came over. She was about, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years old. And well, first of all, I was using my son. And this is what it is, yeah. You have to use the assets. You have to use the assets that you have, right? Now I've got kids. My story is based around babies, mums, babies, kids. So why not use my son? He absolutely loves it. As soon as we got there, he's like, Mum, can I help you sell? I was like, okay. He went at it. Like, I would turn around, he would be gone with like 2 of the packets of sweets. He'd be going up to people, you want some sweets, yeah? Especially the kids. You want some sweets, yeah? And they'd be like, oh my God, yes, I want the sweets. Where did you get the sweets from? Come here, my mum does them. Well, your mum does them, and they're all coming over. You got the sweets. You got the sweets. It was so cute. Yeah, look, you got the lollipop in there, you got the dib dab in there, you got the long tonguey thing in there. Oh my God, you even got a Avengers sticker and a pony sticker. Oh my God, it's so cool. Come and get it. And they're all excited. They're excited for the sweets. So I came over. So then there was this, I think it was a group of people, and I don't think they were with their mum. They was like with a friend or something. And she really wanted it, and she wouldn't put it down. She said, no, I want the sweets. I want the sweets. Oh my God. And I was like, you know, I could just give it to her, but then all of these other children are going to want me to just give them the sweets. And I'm here to make money. You know, fair enough, I feel bad, but I need to feed my own kids as well. I'm not doing this as a hobby. This is my job. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to be a little bit ruthless in the way that you usually wouldn't be ruthless. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean, using my child to bring in business, at first I thought I'm not too sure, but then I thought, why not? He's very entrepreneurial. I tell you, last week we were actually fighting over the kitchen rolls, like serious situation, for a good hour. He was like, no Mum, I want them because this is what I'm doing with them. And I was like, but no, I need them because this is what I'm doing with them. And we had a proper debate over who should get the last kitchen rolls, why each other should not have it, why the other person should have it. It was ridiculous. And that's because he's just like me. He's always making stuff. Any cardboard boxes around. Oh my God, my sellotape always goes missing. The scissors, everything. He loves making stuff. So why not encourage that entrepreneurial spirit? Do you know what I mean? And let him get a head start. So what I'm going to do is let him have like friendship bracelets, or like friendship pins, something where he's got that little in that cozy corner with so when kids come over he can help them to make stuff, and that could be his little thing. You can earn a little bit of pocket money from that. Do you know what I mean? A 6-year-old entrepreneur, what more can you want? He was really good. I'll show you this video of him going around to everyone and trying to lasso people to my store. Look, Grandma's a customer, look. Ask her which one she wants. What did you say? Thank you?
Thank you.
Make sure you always say thank you when they give you the money. Thank you very much. You're going to take another one? There you go. This is your one. Yeah? This is called child labour and making kids work for their keep. Because school holidays ain't free, so get them to work. And guess what? He sold a couple already to people other than my mum. It's doing well. Yeah. So it was really, really good. And do you know what? So what I'm going to do this week is I've got another toy. I'm not going to tell you what it is next week. I'll let him play with a few, and then obviously that will get kids involved to come over and like, oh my God, I want the floor snacks. And then I'll sell a few more to them. So that'll be great, And, you may think it's terrible, but like all the big businesses do it. I was watching a show. I don't know where. I'm always watching a show and I can never tell you where I'm watching the show. It was on TV anyway. And they were saying tactics that, for example, like the theme parks employ to get people involved. So the first people that go into a theme park, like the earliest people in the morning, they have ways to make their games, like throw the ball at the coconuts, knock them over, and to win a big prize. They've got ways to make that game either hard or easy. So in the morning when there's not that many people around, they make the game very, very easy. So someone wins like the giant teddy bear, and then that person's going to walk around all day with that giant teddy bear, aren't they? And as they're walking around the park, everyone else is going to see that giant teddy bear and be like, oh my God, I want that giant teddy bear. So they go over to the coconut thing, and that's when they make it harder. Tactics. So if big businesses use those tactics, why isn't someone as small as me, a startup? Why shouldn't I? He's my child, and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. He's a natural. I was actually very impressed. I thought he'd be shy going up to people. He was as brazen as anything. He was as brazen. He actually sold about 4 or 5 pots. He even got a tip. My child got a tip. I would have never got a tip. But he's a child, so he got a tip. So, yeah. I'm really proud of him for that. He did really, really well. I was very surprised, actually. So, maybe on Sundays when we go to that market, it'll be a regular thing of him coming. And if he wants to join in, then he can. I don't see why I should stop that, Oh, dear. What else about the market? Yeah, so when I think yesterday, on Sunday, was my 4th proper market. Yeah. So, I mean, relatively, that is relatively sort of early on. You want, yeah.
You know the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is real?
I don't think it is.
It is. Because it's the first ever real Power Rangers. But the rest is not real.
They're the original Power Rangers, but they're not. It's still not real. The monsters aren't real. The people in the suits aren't real. They're real people, but they're actors.
You don't even understand. You don't understand none of the boy shows.
Do you want to come and say hello?
Yeah.
Watch out, watch tea. I was telling them about your brilliant selling on Sunday.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hi. I was just telling my mummy about the Power Rangers.
Oh dear, and that they're not real. Because you're watching the original ones now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that were back in our day. Yeah. Okay.
Say something.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to continue with this video. You go and do that. Nah, nah.
In the video.
Ciao. I can't remember what I was at now. That's a hazard of working in your house. That's a hazard of working in your house when you've got kids. Oh my god. Oh yes, what I was going to say is, because that was only like my 4th proper market. So each market I've learned, and when I started off, my losses were quite, well, not massive, but you know, they're a good amount, and each time my losses have gotten less. So it means I'm actually learning. It's actually to a point where I'm nearly at break even. Can you imagine? Ah, yeah. Woo! Nearly at break even. Let's see on this Sunday. I'm trying to get to break even this Sunday. That would be incredible. So I've kept up with all my figures and stuff like that. That's one thing I am dead on when it comes to a market or comes to selling stuff on my figures. I am rubbish at maths, but I make it work somehow to know what to work out and how to work it out. That is one thing I'm absolutely on. So I am really pushing this Sunday to get to at least break even. If I could make like 3p profit, I would be through the roof. Now someone without a business will be like, 3p profit, like do you know what I mean? Like, why are you excited about that? But if you run a business and you're a new business, you'll know that that is like an achievement to cover your costs for a day and at least break even. Do you know what I mean? So if I don't do it this Sunday, then I'm sure it's coming very soon, because I am right on it with the stuff that I'm selling now. So yeah. Anyway, this video was meant to be like a quick, just like, hi, this is what I'm doing today video. Hi, this is what I'm doing today. And then show you me just quickly doing the t-shirts and stuff like that. But it's like 30 minutes long. So it's going to be a video on its own. I'll just use it as my weekly roundup video. That's it all it'll be. My weekly roundup of how things have gone so far. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to visit the website. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Don't forget, every single week you're going to see what I'm doing. You're going to see every single day of what I'm doing. So it's like all fun and games, you know, a lot more exciting. So keep following, keep watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Ciao, my peeps. Bye. Mwah.